Hi, good day everyone. Welcome to This Thing As Well TV Super News. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well at This Thing As Well TV Super News. Please subscribe to this my YouTube channel now. Thanks.
Across the American West, these fires continue to engulf vast swathes of land and endanger dozens of communities. Nearly 100 wildfires are still raging, jumping highways and leaving behind scorched and devastated small towns.
It looks kind of post-apocalyptic, actually. It's kind of spooky.
The signs melted, and the residents traumatized.
Came back here for the first time, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I had seen videos, but it's 1,000 times worse than I could have ever imagined.
The smoke-filled air gives it an apocalyptic feel. And emergency workers believe that dozens of people have been killed. Special teams, along with dogs, are looking for more victims in the ruins. Gusting winds mean that firefighters fear that the blazes they have already contained with controlled burns will again flare up. The president came to California to see for himself a state that has been reeling from high temperatures and record-breaking wildfires. But he bristled when local officials linked it to climate change.
If we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand and think it's all about vegetation management, we're not going to succeed together protecting Californians.
Okay, it'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science agreed with you.
Well, I don't think science knows, actually.
If that response will leave Californians and scientists stunned. Just a few minutes earlier, his Democratic challenger said the president's position was shockingly ill-informed.
If you give a climate arsonist 4 more years in the White House, why would anyone be surprised if we have more America ablaze? These are interlocking crises of our time. It requires action, not denial. It requires leadership, not scapegoating. It requires the president to meet the threshold duty of the office, to care for everyone.
While lightning strikes certainly started some of these fires, all 3 governors of the states most impacted are saying that climate change is a major factor, leaving the president an outlier. Southern Oregon is one of the most badly affected areas, with some communities still unreachable, and a landscape of ash and smoke left behind as the fires move on. Robert Moore.
Thanks for watching This Thing As Well TV Super News. Please subscribe. Choose.
This 6-year-old kid is a real-life superhero.
Awesome.
Bridger Walker needed 90 stitches after saving his sister from a vicious dog attack. The nightmare happened when Bridger and his 4-year-old sister Brielle were playing in a friend's backyard. Suddenly, a German Shepherd mix lunged at them, first targeting the little girl. Without missing a beat, Bridger jumped in, and the dog dug its teeth right into Bridger's cheek. Bridger's parents, Robert and Tila.
Bridger said I stepped in front so that Brielle couldn't get bed, and I yelled for her to run. And I said, why'd you do that, buddy? And he says, Dad, if somebody had to die, I'd rather it be me. And he meant it.
When Bridger's aunt posted his story on Instagram, she tagged all his favorite movie superheroes, and they were in awe.
Your sister is so lucky to have you as a big brother.
Captain America himself, Chris Evans, sent Bridger this authentic shield.
I love it. It made me feel better.
Then came messages from the other superheroes. Robert Downey Jr., a.k.a. Iron Man.
Bridger, you're a rock star.
And Thor's Chris Hemsworth.
We'd be honored to have you on the team, mate.
He also got a call from Spider-Man star Tom Holland, who gave him some very exciting news.
There was going to be a Spider-Man 3, and we're allowed to go on the set.
What could have been a really terrible, emotional thing was turned into really a manifestation of love and hope, and the goodness of humanity.
Every time Bridger goes outside to play at his home in Wyoming, his parents have to apply a thick layer of sunscreen to protect the wound. Bridger is currently undergoing laser treatments to make the scarring less noticeable. He and his sister have always been close, but now they share an unbreakable bond.
I think she recognizes and appreciates his sacrifice for her.
And if you are inspired by Bridger's story, his family asks that you do.
Thanks for watching this is Aswa TV. Super, please subscribe. Choose.